the Grammy-nominated pop-punk band hailing from Franklin, Tennessee. Forming in 2004, they're now releasing their third album, Brand New Eyes. 4Music favourites will reveal the problems they had producing it.
There was a lot of anger, and so I finished the song, and I came back to the band, and I was scared to sing it to them because it's about them.
But it's not all serious. We'll also find out what they get up to in the men's room.
I used to take pictures of my poops. My name is Picasso.
And we'll be bringing you 4 exclusive performances, including an acoustic version of DECODE, their smash hit from the film Twilight. Already selling millions of albums and barely out of their teens, Brand New Eyes is Paramore's third album and possibly their most accomplished yet.
Out of all of our albums, it really shows the character of our band and of each individual member better than we've ever been able to before. And it captures also like a live sound that we've had and we've been sort of honing in on for the past 4.5 years on tour. So I love it. I'm ready for it to be out. I think that we're not done growing. There's still so much that we have to learn and develop musically. But out of all of them, like this, I think this is the most grown up we've ever sounded and the most sure we've ever sounded.
Having spent so much time on the road, Paramore decided to write most of the album at home in Tennessee.
We had this studio that was like, it was kind of really close to all of our houses, like sort of central to all of us, and it was really cool. I mean, now, at the time, it was kind of stressful, putting songs together and jamming out for a long time, but looking back on it, it was really cool. It was like a really good environment to write.
The first song Paramore will be performing is Ignorance, a song that has brought the band back together after a near breakup last year.
That was one of the songs that we sort of recorded at practice, and I was driving back home actually, listening to it, and these words just started pouring out. And it was a lot of feelings that I didn't really know were still happening in me, and it was a lot of anger. And so I finished the song, and I came back to the band, and I was scared to sing it to them because it's about them, and it's about me and them.
As soon as we found out that she had this against us, at first we were like, you gonna write a song about us that we're gonna listen to every night? That's kind of messed up, Like, why don't we just talk this out? But at the same time, it was literally what made this record, turn out to be what it is.
It's just about our band. Like, we've been through a lot over the past couple years, especially since Riot came out, that really tested our friendship. And I think that it's past the point of friendship now where it's like, this is family. You're not gonna like walk away from it.
Yeah.
We could basically publish a book because people talk about it for about 30 minutes.
Yeah, because we're trying to explain.
We're a bit long-winded.
Yeah, we're just trying to explain the fact that we're good, and it's because of this song, but...
Yeah. This song, I don't know, I feel like this song saved the record. It saved our band.
If I'm a bad person, you don't like me, well, I guess I'll make my own way. It's a circle, a mean cycle, I can't excite you anymore. Where's your gavel, your jury? What's my offense this time? You're not a judge, but if you're gonna judge me, well, sentence me to another life. Don't wanna hear your sad songs, I don't wanna give you pain, but it's always all my fault, 'cause you know we're not the same. We're not the same. Oh, we're not the same. Yeah, the friends who stuck together, we wrote our names in blood, but I guess you can't accept that the change is good. It's good. It's good. Well, you treat me just like another stranger. Well, it's night to meet you, so I guess I'll go up and speak on my way out. You treat me just like another stranger. Well, it's nice to meet you, so I guess I'll go up and speak on my way Ignorance is your new best friend. Ignorance is your new best friend. This is the best thing that could have happened. Any longer, and I wouldn't have made it. It's not a war, no, it's not a rapture. I'm just a person, but you can't take it. The same tricks that once fooled me, they won't get you anywhere. Cause I'm not the same kid from your memory. Well, now I can fend for myself. Don't wanna hear your sad songs, I don't wanna give you pain. When it's alright, it's all my fault. Cause you know we're not the same. We're not the same. Oh, we're not the same. Yeah, we used to stick together. We wrote our names in blood. But I guess you can't accept that the change is good. It's good. It's good. Will you treat me just like another stranger? Well, that's nice. Tell me you should. I guess I'll go. I'll best be on my way out. You treat me just like another stranger. Well, that's nice. Tell me you should. I guess I'll go. I'll best be on my way out. Ignorance is your new best friend. 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 Will you treat me just like another stranger? Well, it's nice to meet you, so I guess I'll go. I'll best be on my way out. You treat me just like another stranger. Well, it's nice to meet you, so I guess I'll go. I'll best be on my way out.
Zach's the guy that, like, he won't talk for a while, but then, like, you ask him a question and he just answers it like this.
Depends on how long you talk.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
So Haley, you talk the most, but who's the most irritating?
Me.
Irritating?
I am. I'm the most irritating. I'm the only girl. What do you expect? Irritating,
Yeah.
yet so awesome to be
God.
around.
Next up, we're sending Paramore to the rooftops of London for an exclusive acoustic performance of DECODE, their Grammy-nominated smash hit from the blockbuster movie Twilight.
It's been cool playing DECODE and having written it for the film. It's a new world for us, like Hollywood and all the movies and actors. And we got to go to the premiere, which was really cool, and watch it and hear our song in the movie. We have another song too that's in the movie that, you know, it's like really quiet and you have to sort of strain your ears to hear it, but it's exciting, you know. We had a lot of fun doing it.
Haley had the pleasure of meeting heartthrob Robert Pattinson, who stars in the film. Was it love at first sight?
I don't think Robert Pattinson is very hot. Jeremy does, but I don't.
Oh, get out of that.
No, I don't. I really don't. I don't. A lot of girls do, though. I think I'm in the minority. I hope he's not offended.
How can I decide what's right when you're clouding up my mind? I can't win, you're losing the fight all the time. Now can I ever own what's mine when you're always taking truth is hiding in your eyes, and it's hanging on your tongue. We're just boiling in my blood, but you think that I can't see what kind of man that you are. If you're a man at all, well, I will figure this one out on my own. Now I'm screaming, I love you so. My thoughts you can't decode. How did we get here when I used to know you so well? Yeah, how did we get here? Well, I think I know. Do you see what we've done? We've gone and made such fools of ourselves. And do you see what we've done? We've gone and made such fools of ourselves. Yeah, how did we get here when I used to know you so well? Yeah, how did we get here? Why won't you show yourself? I think I know. I think I know. Ooh, there is something I see in you. It might kill me, but I want it to be true.
I still find it hard to believe that we're on our third album. You know, I'm gonna turn 21 this December, and you know, we've already done so much. It's really cool. We've been building a fan base and like touring for a while, and it's just crazy to think back on it and think how we were when we started. And you know, we toured in a van, and my dad drove us around.
And they've come a long way since, having just finished a massive tour with No Doubt, a band old enough to be their parents.
No Doubt they might be twice our age, but we had a blast.
They would schedule like water balloon fights and stuff like that. Like, I mean, it was just really kind of fun.
Next, Paramore will be performing Crush, 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 one of their hit singles that made them famous.
It's the record that sort of, I hate using this term, that like broke our band. I hate it, it's such a business thing to say, but it's the record that really like opened us up to some new fans.
Yeah, it's one of those songs that like we play every single tour, and for some reason I don't really get sick of it. So
Our fans really like it too. It's sort of a live, it's a really good live song. Like no matter where we are, people are jumping.
Don't you know that we're all alone now? I need something to sing about. Rock and roll. Don't you know, baby, we're all alone now? I need something to sing about. Rock and roll. Hey, don't you know, baby, we're all alone now? Give me something to sing about. Nothing compares to a quiet evening alone. Just the one, two of us who's counting on that never happened. And I guess I'm dreaming again. Let's be more than you know. Nothing compares to a quiet evening alone. Just the one, two of us who's counting on that never happened. And I guess I'm dreaming again. Oh, I'm more than this. Oh, oh, oh.
Spending so much time on the road together makes you wonder what Paramore discuss. Perhaps maybe politics or climate change.
Upon hanging out, we realized how often the subject of pooping came up, like actual, like the act of it.
Pooping? Okay.
Jeremy might have some photos. I don't know. I'm not sure, but you can have
Yeah, I used to take pictures of my poops because I would like do art stuff. I would like literally, like not even kidding, I just like turn around and be like, whoa, that's a smiley face.
That's nice.
Oh my
I pooped
God.
like probably 3 smiley faces, a frown face. I had one, I'm serious, it's crazy. Once I had a dolphin and his tail was wagging.
Oh my gosh,
And I
it's
even
real
had
life.
a shrimp with his claw cut off, but his claw was over there. It's pretty crazy.
Crazy. Totally crazy. Yep.
And my name is Picasso.
Probably created in the US of A.
Yep.
Okay, moving on. The last track Paramore will be performing is called Where the Lines Overlap.
Where the Lines Overlap was the last song that we finished for the album. And it's actually the first song that Josh and I ever wrote together completely, like in its entirety. We were sort of wrapping up the album. We only had a couple more songs to record, and we wanted another one. We were like, let's just write a new song, like just kind of just to say we did or whatever. And we sat down one morning, and I just had my pen and paper, and he had his guitar, and he was like, I've had this riff for a long time, but we've never used it, and I've never really shown you. So I loved it, obviously, and we started working on it and finished it really quick. It was like one of those just really fun songs that just happened. We took it to the studio later that day and we recorded it, and I love it. I think the lyrics are pretty self-explanatory. It's a really positive, like upbeat song, and it's pretty laid back for us, which I enjoy.
Give me attention, I need it now. Too much distance to measure it out loud. Tracing patterns across a personal map, making pictures where the lines overlap, where the lines overlap. No one is as lucky as us. We're not at the end, but oh, when you're ready, whoa. Oh no, no one is as lucky as us. Is as lucky as us. Call me over and tell me how. Well, you got so far, never making a single sound. I'm not used to it, but I can learn, 'cause there's nothing to it. I've never been happier. I've never been happier. No one is as lucky as us. We're not at the end, but oh, when you're ready, whoa. Oh no, no one is as lucky as us. Is as lucky as us. And now I got a feeling if I sang this loud enough, you would sing it back to me. I got a feeling if I sang this loud enough, you would sing it back to me. I got a feeling suck it